Yes, good morning, Funhouse. We are back on Skull and Bones because the new season dropped. Figured let's do a live stream of it this morning, and then tonight we'll finish taking over Nuka World. We got the hardest part of Nuka World done. At least the hardest part in my opinion, because Kitty Kingdom took forever. If Kitty Kingdom didn't take that long last night, I probably would have had at least 2 or 3 of them done. But it is what it is. Oh no, the new season hasn't dropped. They just did an update. Yeah, no, it's not the new season. So why did it do a full title update? I see Illicit Moonshine is back. Well, I already started, so let's just play this a bit. You're making me sad that this season's not dropped yet. Let's just do this one. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to complete that, but I don't care. Watch. Oh yeah, I haven't played this in a while, so fund, fund, fund. Let's show these noobs how it's done. I haven't used the satisfaction in a while, so this is fun. Take that motherfucker. Da-da-dun dun da-da-dun dun da-da-dun dun da-da-dun. Oh no! He thinks he's people! Haha. Got him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Da, da, da. Boom. I actually like this look for the satisfaction.
One day, while Jane was working her usual shift at IHOP, and on her break, she came across an ad in the newspaper sponsored by our local blood bank. In the ad, it was said that the person would be paid $150 for their distribution, but they had to be a really healthy blood type in order to qualify. $150 just for giving blood? Is this too good to be true?
That's why she's getting so pale. She donated so much blood.
I honestly can't remember the Jane the Killer origins. I just remember it was like, people started, well, she was the one that wanted to kill Jeff the Killer. There was the other one that was like his girlfriend. It was...
So this version of her, she's like, you're son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you. So at least that's what the letter said.
Yeah, well, the idea is Jeff killed her parents.
Yeah.
So she's like gonna kill him, but she's also a killer.
But she kills other people, but the whole thing is that she pictures that it's him. So it doesn't make, it's like she's not...
I think in one of the stories it's like she's killing people to lure him out, to make him jealous, because she's a copycat killer. I think. Something like that. But I think there were also versions where like she shows up and stops Jeff right before killing him. I remember. There was this one, and then there was like Jeff's girlfriend that was Nina the Killer, I think was her name, which is Spanish for girl. So girl the Killer. So those were these two. Jane was the more popular one, but I feel like people just would make fan art of the two of them, like kissing or like dreary nights. You know.
Was the art good?
No, it was like the Mordecai Purple Horse from My Little Pony. We pretend that airplanes. It was like that kind of
stuff. So some Tumblr, DeviantArt stuff.
For sure. Jane thought it would be good to take that money and pay off her month's rent. So why not? And after all, she did have clean blood. Without hesitation, Jane wrote the...
Alright, time to stretch me sea legs on my other ships now.
And went back to work. Another waitress, Alexis, who was covering for Jane, noticed her mood and was more optimistic and appeared more pleasant as usual, refilling other customers' drinks.
Well, someone's really happy today. Why wouldn't I be? I found an easy way to pay off my month's rent.
Jane replied, pouring a fresh cup of coffee.
Keep your tongue leashed.
Thanks. Oh yeah? What? The blood bank is offering $150 for anyone giving blood. You had to have healthy blood, it said. Whoa. I never heard of that, Janie. Usually they'd pay you $25.
Alexis replied, refilling a customer's soda.
Somehow, they must have made a few changes. You gonna swing by? After I leave here tonight.
Jane and her friend worked on through the night until the atmosphere of this IHOP was calm. Which feels like it, depending on when this came out, feels like it's part of the goth IHOP meme. Remember that? Like goth girl IHOP.
Open the sail!
That was a meme.
Yeah. It's just a joke, like you go to the IHOP, goth IHOP, or like goth girls working this meme.
I wonder if it is because Jane kind of looks like an Evanescence thing. Image of it, maybe it is.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's actually a goth girl. Laid back.
run the spa ship. Oh, this is a medium ship, but it's fucking maneuverable. There we go. Ahoy! How are you this fine morning? Or whatever time of day it may be where you're watching.
That was a tough storm, hey? I cannot wait to report of your success.
Ah, the joys of being able to sleep in. I miss those. Alrighty, let's do the yates. And
Tying my shoe. How people talk to each other. Yeah. Wonderful. What's your name, dear? Jane Richardson.
Great trust begets great.
You go down the hall, second door on the right.
What the fuck you mean?
Nope. Oh, thank God. Why?
Good fashion is like armor.
I didn't want to do
Commands
Oh,
respect.
God, that was a huge load off. Okay.
Jane replied, laughing heartily. Receptionist laughed along with Jane.
I would hate to get them to sign papers or
That
something.
face you just made was the scariest thing I've seen all day.
That would be weird. That's them both laughing together.
Sorry the frog broke something in you.
I've been broke all week.
Okay.
I have your cash ready for you
there
when
we
you wake up.
go.
Receptionist said, smiling. Jane did indeed have healthy, clean blood.
On the ICs, lads. So take what you can before the companies.
It's funny because, you know when you're a kid and you figure out about blood banks and stuff like that, you're like, oh, that's kind of neat. It's like an 11 or 12-year-old wrote this like that day.
I'm almost certain. I'm almost 100% positive this was written about 20 years. Is is how
Like,
it
I'm
is.
not worried about this.
Streams like a teenage girl killer. Okay,
That's them laughing together.
gotta wrap this recording.
I do.
I want to take a moment to thank
I
today's
sink money
sponsor,
into
HelloFresh.
the
Since
smuggler
June's been
pass
going
every
strong,
year. Oh,
it
not every
behooves
year,
me to
every
say the
season.
same on
Just
my own account that I've
it's
been subscribed to
my little
HelloFresh
thing
for
for
over 2 years.
having fun
My
with
wife
it.
and I eat it nearly every meal at home, and we have no plans of stopping.
When I
I could not
played
think of a better
Call
endorsement
of
for
Duty
them.
Zombies as my
HelloFresh is your
mainstay
number one
for
meal
my
kit, and
Twitch
now they're
channel,
better than ever. They send
I
you
did the
fresh,
same thing. I
never-frozen ingredients
put
right to
money
your
into the
door,
game.
along with
But
instructions so you can make
now,
healthy, delicious meals at your house. And now you can
oh,
choose from
that's the
tons of
illicit
food
moonshine.
options
I was like,
every
why
week,
is it not?
including high-protein options every week.
But yeah,
Like
no,
Friday
that's
It
ribeye or
bores
lamb
me to
chops.
see
or every
you.
once in a while if
Friday
there's something in
eggs
the
and bacon
shop that comes
spaghetti,
across that
meals
looks
that
good,
take
like
turns
of
of meals
course
to make, to gourmet meals
this.
with things like
And I
truffle.
got a
I
couple
guarantee
like
you will be blown
ship
away
cosmetic
by how
sets.
good this
I
info
like
is.
how it's
Plus, it's
cosmetic
flavorful.
stuff.
You can
It's
choose
not like
different
game
meals you can
breaking, like,
throw in
oh, you
to flavor
spend
up both
$25
healthy
of real
for
money,
two or
you get
people.
this
Normally, I'd recommend some
big,
of my favorites like the
awesome
spaghetti
port with like
bolognese
18
or the
ships
chicken
pre-built.
enchiladas, but honestly, I haven't got something I haven't liked. So if you want to get in on
I like
HelloFresh and
how
take the
it's,
guesswork out of
you can
meal
spend
planning,
money, but
now
it's just to
is
make
the time. That's because of you
your
heavy
ship
thinking
look the way you
subscription at
want
You
it.
can never tire of ale and rum. Even I
HelloFresh.com/creepcast10.
appreciate that.
Along with your order, you'll get 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life. That's right. As long as your subscription is going, you will get one free breakfast
Following
option per
seas.
box. Plus, new subscribers get 10 free meals applied as a discount on your first box. So again, that's HelloFresh.com/creepcast10FM to get in on this incredible offer today. Thank you
Wow,
all
there's
for watching
actually a
again,
lot of
and
people on right
HelloFresh
now.
for sponsoring the show. Their link will be in the description. We are now
After
Moving
not
up in
playing
the
for a month, I'm
world,
not used
are
to
you?
seeing so many
How
people
about
on.
new cannons for your ship? And I don't go to the doctor as much as I should. And I don't want to deal with an appointment, insurance, and blah, 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 blah. So I let somebody else handle it. And that's why I use ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors. Choose the right one for
See,
your
like
needs
if I
and
caught this
instantly book an appointment. We're talking about
during
in-network
like
appointments with more
pre-order,
than
like
100,000 healthcare providers
I heard of the
covering
game,
every
didn't
specialty.
play it till
Good
like the
news,
end
called
of the
I
first year,
guarantee
that
every
final
appointment
season
works
and a
for you.
half of the
And the nice
first
thing about
year.
ZocDoc is that you can filter for doctors that take your insurance, that are nearby, and are highly rated. It's super easy to use, and you can find an appointment time that works for you, with the right doctor that fits your needs. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. You don't want to admit it,
But
but
yeah,
it's
no,
worth it.
I haven't
Go to ZocDoc.com
been playing very
today
long. Like
and
I've
let them
played
hook you up
the
with a top-rated doctor
the
too.
seasons we've been in year two since the drop, but once I saw it was free on PlayStation Plus, I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. And then I ended up falling in love with it, and then that's when I started spending some money here and there on microtransactions.
may it indeed have helped you with blood. O negative was your blood type. Has what seemed like a simple illness become a treat. What?
Devils are blacksmiths, like fire.
Doesn't 2 minutes feel like hours? So what blood type are you?
Ooh, I just got rid of ones I did not want to get rid of.
Blood
Shit.
type is blood type. I don't blood type.
That's okay. You know what? I have the blueprints for it, so I can always build up more Heaven's Mandates.
The doctor who extracted Jason's life from the manager over your spot in the room out front at the reception was 50 miles away.
Man, that needle hurt like hell. Your arm is going to be sore for a day or two.
What? Is that for sleep or forever?
Your arm's going to be throbbing for a week. Your arm's going to be still sore for a day or two. Tell me about it. Okay, here's your cash, Miss Richardson.
Alright.
$150. Gee, where's my month's rent? Not enough for rent, huh? Lots of stuff that's been going on since the end of the month left you alone. Ah,
See, I've got that one, but I could always build more.
yeah, both my parents are dead.
Nah, you're good, you're good.
Just me and my little sister.
Okay.
Mom and dad. Well, goodbye, Jason. Talk to you
See, I mean, I have most of my Heaven's Mandates on here anyways, so...
How get lost? Call in less than 24 hours blood bank. Yeah.
Listen, it's a blood bank, not an abortion clinic, sweetheart. Get out of here.
I bet they'll turn out just like the CIA.
My forge always burns, Captain.
Stupid find Jeff. Because what's Jeff's whole thing? It's like, he can build
He's a normal human boy that's burned.
I thought he could, like, not build anything.
Oh, yeah. But he can still, so you should be shot in the stomach.
No way. No, that's different. You don't.
I don't think Jeff can either.
Probably not.
I forgot what's on this weapon-wise.
Lots of random. You don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
1906, like 78. $150 for
Well,
rent?
I imagine it's like a, yeah.
I guess.
Also, why is the girl, like, not, why is she doing it?
Well, she lives on her own.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought, like, a child turned out to be royal family. The whole organization would die off. If Jane got involved in the blood bank, she'd be really pissed at everybody.
Thanks for calling IHOP. Now serving pomegranate pancake syrup and our new stuffed French toast. This is James Richardson. How may I help you? This is Richardson. This is she. My name is Beth Williamson. I'm one of the doctors at the Biomedics Blood Bank.
There's trouble brewing. The winds aren't kind.
Alright, let's go fuck with shit. Let's go do what I like to do. We'll go bully other captains now. Alright.
We are ready to shoot, Captain!
Look at that bad. Damage ticks.
Ready to shoot! I will really will let your people know that you died like dogs!
I lined that one up wrong. There we go. Those should home in. Yeah. Oh, you bitch. There we go. That's what's up. Love it. The wife is playing Animal Crossing and sending me her updates while she's watching me do this. There you go, buddy. There we go. They just changed up the homing style on it because they used to just be the moment you were in combat with a ship, they would just home no matter what. Now you have to be within a vicinity like that. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Port and starboard have endless requiems, and then the stern and bow. I am horrible when it comes to like what the positioning names are. The sides have endless requiems, and front and back have blightbringers. Originally, this build was on my frigate, the Satisfaction, and Santa Muerte here had the heliport build that I was running just moments ago. Oh, they missed. Oh well. You know, and it took me a good minute to like using the torpedo builds because I'm a history guy, and historically torpedoes weren't a thing till the 1860s. Loosely used during the American Civil War. And this is, you know, near the end of the golden age of piracy. Yeah, I mean, it took me a minute to learn how to really get good with it. And then loved the fact that, like, the frigate can have so many on a side. But I did not like, I started hating the blind spot of the frigate, so that's why I moved this armament to the Satisfaction and vice versa. So the Santa Muerte became my torpedo build. Perfectly timed. Nope. Thought I had it. Now here comes the fun. I'm going to be using it to take out the Karibu.
Indeed, there's something monstrous out there, Captain. Sir, sir, that fish wants to swallow us whole. Captain, weapons ready.
Yeah, yeah. Crude scuttling and depth charges were a thing during this time period. But you know what? At the same time, I don't mind them not being historically accurate because it's a video game. Like it's nice that they have the accuracy in terms of the ships of that era because, 16th century, 17th century, and 18th century ships of these classes were different for those times. Not quite the same build, rigging systems. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I guess it just decided to disappear. I think I broke it. I think I broke the monster. Oh, that mortar's not gonna hit. What would have been cool for them to add as weaponry is like swivel guns. I was just about to say I was gonna jump the gun on your comment, but no. Yeah, the closest thing to the like the Keli, what is it, the Kelios flame on this, like any of the flamethrowers that you put on the front of your ship. Yeah, the closest thing accurately, like historically to that is Greek fire. And yes, it was used, but not as widely used as the game wants to put it. But that's okay, because again, it's a game. And sometimes, me being the history guy I can be, yeah, it's like, oh, that's stupid, but at the same time, it's like, it is a pirate game that's as accurate as you can get and still keep it fun. What is this? Oh, I know what I just ran myself into. It's been a while since I ran into this.
What is it? Afraid to die? No! Our weapons are ready! Prepare to die! People!
Right, right. I was actually quite pleased with how accurate they were able to get it. Right. Although I am not opposed to that becoming a thing. Like they put a new tier in the game. Like I would be down for that. World Tier 2 like I'm in now for like tougher enemies and interactions, and then let's do a World Tier 3 where it's more historically accurate. You gotta get letters of marque and reprisal. pick a country of origin, a port, like that would be cool. But at the same time, I think there's only a very niche market for that.
These raw materials will fetch us a hefty sum of silver, Captain! I thought there was a day of gold with such holes!
Right, like I'm looking forward to what's that game? Ahoy. That Steam is that I've seen marketed on Steam. It's supposed to be. I've actually I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to look that up after this. But but yeah, no. I'm looking forward to Ahoy because that's supposed to be like pretty accurate. So let's see how accurate they go. Because again, like you were saying, it would be fun, but it would get frustrating, and it'd be like, okay, I'm gonna play this like a couple days this week, and then go to my next game.
We can let our guard down! Have a boss! Aye! They've reached the fort! Lucky bastards!
And also, the candidates for following experiments were funded by the U.S. government, totaling in $6.9 million.
Try to grab some screen caps for some edits, for thumbnails.
All the experiment chain.
I'm glad to be back online!
In terms of outdated, meaning like I can't find a copy of it, even like a source key to play it, or outdated in the sense of like, oh, graphically and mechanically, it's like playing this and then going to play like, or outdated, like, I'm playing Fallout 76 because I also play that on here, Fallout 4 or 76, and then go back to Fallout 1, outdated.
She's gonna have Better Call Saul soon.
Yeah. Well, like, well, how they get Wolverine, it's like, oh, you can kill your brother. You can kill Creed. Unpopular opinion. It has a kid, I don't mind. To the degree that now I'm still like, it's fun.
Oh, okay. So it is one of those like, yeah, good luck. Okay. Damn.
Then the scientists
I was
developed
thinking,
a
oh, I found a new game to play.
scientist came in.
Damn it.
Government funded.
Okay.
6.9 million.
6.9 million for Delta to kill
It's also, I just want to say,
Clinton's
for a
child.
government experiment lab is an insignificant amount of money.
Yes, of course. But to a child,
That's 6.9 million
that's like
dollars,
forever money. That's like
and it's funding a whole facility with 300 people in it.
that's like Tony Stark money.
Wow.
Yeah. It's also funny how like this is all to stop
Yeah,
jetpacks,
this is true.
and then this goes
A
like
15-year-old burned to a 15-year-old homeless.
and
He
there's
has
a picture of
stabbed.
him like
He has stabbed 2 people.
the Jeff the Killer image with the smile. The CIA goes to the Oval Office and goes, "Mr. President, we have a threat," and he slides it across the table.
Is it Obama? Or is it Osama? Is it? I was doing an Obama
Dodge the
voice.
bullet.
Is it Osama? It's far worse. It's a 15-year-old burn victim who's killed 2 people.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
whenever you
Yeah, I mean, Unfortunately, if you've been in the gaming sphere long enough, you're gonna run into games where like, don't like these changes, but it's still fun.
The container was a gallon and a quarter with biohazard symbol on it. A gallon and a quarter?
I grew up on the streets of Ayutthaya.
Container?
It was not an easy life, but I did have many friends.
What?
I wonder where they are now.
I'm with Pleasant's body full quarters, isn't that right? The light from overhead casted in the liquid, giving off pretty glowing odor. The doctor who came in was there to make sure everything was
My
ready for
bird
the
is right about you.
He assured her that she
Alright,
had
we're gonna
left
take a
everything
small
safe
break
and
and we
she
shall
would
be
be
back.
okay. This made Jane.
You know that I I think that's cool. Like I'll take that as a trade-off. You know, cut some of the realism because it adds more replayability. Like for instance, this channel plays this Fallout, Ace Combat, and Ready or Not with the occasional zombies because that's what we started with. Ready or Not, I went headstrong for like a month, but because of pretty much the realism in it, I got just worn out on it.
Oh man.
So,
Process
you know, sometimes I'm cool with the realism being destroyed.
process because I'm not as familiar with Jane. Is this like like canon? Like this is supposedly canon, so all the other ones are based off of process began. The voices that Jane heard, the scientists, the government officials, FBI, CIA agents, students, marshals, researchers. Because it's cool, Hunter. All these things. It's $6.9 million. Why not? Began to sound distant. If something were to happen, she would see her deceased parents. On the other side of the two-way mirror, doctors were monitoring Jane's vitals, her heart and brain waves, etc. Her heart was beating at a steady rate. She was breathing
But you
easily.
know, honestly, that was a real issue amongst that time.
Jane saw her blood being drained slowly.
I'm after this. I'm going to because
She felt
I've been lazy and haven't been porting my streams from Twitch over to my YouTube. So I'm gonna do that, and then while doing that, I think I'm gonna take a look into that game series because like I never got the chance of playing Sid Meier's Pirates, and I heard that was a really good game series. You know, a really good game as well. Oh wait, there we go. Let's check my. There we go. You know what? We're gonna let those for shits and gigs because I haven't used these in a while. Hold on. Oh, it was nice. Okay.
What's going on? Went out like a light. Dad here, stay here and come alive, honey. One thing I couldn't understand about Ivy's needle system is someone can't find a vein to put it in. That happened to me when I was a little kid and I suffered sepsis. I'm a ringworm. Full-blown AIDS. Bulge, whatever. And I felt like friggin' Swiss cheese. That old hack couldn't put the needle in right. You should have known that having experience as a doctor and a PhD doesn't come with vision.
She knew for the longest time that her daddy was very silly.
My daddy's real
My
silly.
dad's real silly.
He's like a stupid bitch can't find a vein. Silly daddy. Apparently, when this stupid bitch gave me sepsis and I got ringworm and broke the liver for most of the year. Like, Dad, you're silly. It's a funny story, Daddy.
She knew that for the longest time that her daddy was very silly. It made her laugh without even trying. He was still a goofball in the afterlife. That's also what Paula loved about her husband. Jane's parents stayed with her until the liquid hate was administered.
Your father couldn't stand needles being poked into him at all, honey. Your father couldn't stand needles being poked into him at all, honey. But getting like an allergy shot or a vaccine, that didn't bother him. It was an intravenous needle that got on his nerves. Even when he was little, he fainted at the sight of big needles. Hey, that thing was big. I know I'm gonna feel sore and stiff when I get up.
Okay.
Cheerios, Daddy. I wouldn't be
Let's
surprised, honey.
go
Night
ascend
night.
some
You should take a nice hot
weaponry.
bath with some Epsom salt.
Said, caressing Jane's hair.
Good idea. You just remember one thing. My little Janie baby. If you ever need me or Daddy, we'll be right here.
Paula said, pointing to Jane's ear.
She has pictures of the bar picture. Oh, oh, Jane. And we will come live in your dreams, sweetheart. God, how do you know, Dad?
I'll be a memory in your head.
We are so proud of you. Jesse's lucky to
I
have you.
haven't used the Royal Fortune in a
Wow.
while.
You're collecting film like an octopus collects seashells. Mantap.
Every one of these stories, the OC is just Jesse.
We are so proud of you. Jesse's lucky to have such a sweet sister who will always be watching over you.
Paula said,
We love you, Jane.
Bruce said,
Oh, and the purple stuff is about finished.
Paula said, pointing to the liquid paint that was halfway empty.
Love you, Mommy.
Remember to eat.
Love you, Daddy.
Jane said, giving her parents a hug before they
You've proven you can handle these weapons, Ikantari. What will it be this time?
Oh, okay, okay. Now, what would be nice is if we can get a game that puts both those aspects into it. Oh, excuse me.
We love you too, Janie. We love you. Caller replies, giving her daughter one final kiss goodbye.
Oof.
Jane
I wouldn't
slowly
want to be your
falters as
enemy.
she came to. EKG and EEG roar back to life, showing heart and brain activity. I like how they just let her die. They didn't like artificially pump her.
You're going to be fine.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Those are god rolls, so we'll leave that.
Her brain will never recover. Her vitals appeared normal. As her vision adjusted, she saw she was still being
I'm good with that. Let's see
her
this.
skin was now ivory white. She was pale like a corpse. She screamed over the loss of her natural skin pigmentation and saw that once perfectly
Unlock.
developed, it was now coal black, somehow contagious.
Reforge.
The restraints, thinking that she would fail somehow, now re-strengthened her. She took the restraints off and jerked the wires off her
Nah,
neck.
you're good, you're
She pulled
good.
the leg restraints away and got up out underneath the chair. She looked towards the two-way mirror.
Okay, let's put that one on for now, and then reforge it one more time.
Takes skill to wield this kind of steel.
Hell yeah, god roll. Lock that in.
On the title. One of the scientists said to the group,
Reforge.
Full of liquid hate, Miss Richardson. I love the fucking powder! That's because your natural skin color is plain, Jane.
I don't want roar.
Hey, don't be a dumb bitch. That's what liquid hate does. Jane,
I'm getting shit rolls now. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave that.
that's what happens with liquid hate. 6.9 million dollars, Jane. Gone black. Populate my skin. Give her 60 seconds plus 30 equals 90.
Jane picked up a chair that was in the room and threw it against the two-way mirror, shattering the glass. She grabbed a hold of one of the doctors who were monitoring her vitals by the collar, slamming him against the wall with incredible strength, causing a huge dent. One of the scientists sounded an alarm for armed guards and medical personnel to restrain Jane. One pulled out a syringe, trying to aim for Jane's neck, but Jane took the needle and stabbed the doctor between the eyes and injected an air bubble into him. Two guards with automatic weapons tried to fire at Jane, but she grabbed both of their arms, causing them to fire at each other. One agent fired at Jane, but the bullets hit her
Right.
scrotum.
Right. And sadly enough, ooh, yes, we'll use that. So
And quickly
lock
nearby.
that. Lock that. Let's see what we get with this one more time.
Word of advice.
Ha, damn
Don't
it. Let's
take
roll
the
it
animal
again.
to the chest.
Fuck.
She's like in there like using her karate she learned
Yeah,
from
I don't team up too much. Every once in a while I do. There we go.
approached the kitchen,
I'm cool with that.
firing multiple shots. Jane snapped his wrist
And then when I do, it's very seldom, but when I do, it's with other content creators. Like if you've ever come across Whizzical on here, I've actually ran with him in his group a few times.
300 plus pounds, tackled Jane, attempting to subdue her.
Yes, yes, that's why if you, after I get this done, I'll show you my loadouts on my ships.
He's semi-naked too!
Oh yeah, you and Whizzical actually go back. That's cool. He's a good guy. I enjoyed
Broken against the ground,
running
sharp flash of
running stuff with him. He's a great guy. Very great guy. I'm very pleased I got that opportunity.
broken, mutilated,
I don't nerd in I don't nerd out too often with content creators, but that one I did because it was cool. He's the reason why I have heliports. Actually, I got my first 2 sets of heliports from him, and then went from there. I don't need Grace of the Winds because this is... Oh, nice! I don't need... I don't need Grace of the Winds because this is on a Brigantine, and the Brigantines are freaking quick to begin with.
Try not to get that smoke in your eyes.
There we go. We'll go with that. I'm okay with that. Nice. Not gonna lie, a little jealous over that. Not gonna lie. Okay, so
You have a reputation to
we'll
uphold
go
now.
over my
I can build
ships
a
real
ship that will
quick.
carry you even further.
Okay, we got my Royal Fortune. This was my first Brigantine that I've ever built. Not very many of my ships from early game have survived, and this is one of them. And then for weaponry, it's my bombarder ship, and as you saw, I just put frost whales on it. And then I have the however you pronounce this, the Darandals or Dardandals or whatever. I like them because of the unison. That's why they're on the port and starboard sides. And then it's a Roaring Meg as the auxiliary. The Wida Galley. Mind you, all my ships are named after real ships except for one. One is a custom name. Other than that, they're all named after historical ships. So the Royal Fortune, Black Bart's Brigantine, the Wida Galley, with Naga's Calls, Urbans. I haven't used this one in a while either. This one's mainly for helm stuff. That's why it's not the best build. Then again, these are... Yeah. No, I could still use this because of... My port and starboards have stuff for ships and... Yeah, no. I could still use that. And then as auxiliary, the Eye of Heaven. The La Concorde. If you know the actual name of the ship, that's a bonus. This is my Rotmouth build. My toxic build. But yeah, the La Concorde, the very famous ship, tried getting it at least the whole color, and as best as I could for the sail colors. I just wish they had some of the flags that were like legit flags. There's one. There's one. Here's my sloop, the William. This one's helm stuff, but you know, it's just stuff thrown onto it. Same with the Revenge. This is the one that has somewhat of a actual pirate flag. That is as close to um, Captain Avery's flag from the Revenge. But other than that, I mean, it's as close to accurate as I can get. and then this one is drowned ones and the cartoons. Like I could use this one and it's pretty good. Then of course everyone's seen me use this one. The USS Ranger. This is my Heaven Mandate build.
Make a copy of that for me whenever you get a chance.
I will.
I tried running support. I suck at it, so my ships are built for hard, heavy, fast movement. Like this is as close as support as you're gonna get from me is the Santa Muerte
That were in a hospital bag and walked out.
because of it being the torpedo build, so I can sit back.
On her way home, she saw clothes that were hanging together.
And then of course
Inside a little
the Satisfaction. You know, this is named after Henry Morgan's flagship. But yeah,
Go, and do not let fear sail your ship, Captain.
every once in a while I'll no, I had a nice bark build, but because like I don't play alongside other people too often, it wasn't feasible for me.
Sleek, but also dangerous.
Throw me through the ceiling.
Enemies are pure chaos.
Cavalry over everything.
Now you mean
The sails! Set her free!
They all smell sweet. That ship rolled them off the boat when it got rescued on the kidnapping.
Big way!
Just like it took me a while to get used to using bombarders, like lining them up to get that perfect hit. And then once I did, it was game on. I figured the Brigantine is the best one for that. Not only is it quick, but then I can also be a dick and ram people with it too.
I can hear you shitting your breeches from here! Steady now! Fire away! Ready to shoot!
Right, right. My Rotmouth build is like that. I just wreck house. When I had it, when the Queen Anne was my Thunder build, my Heaven Mandate build, it was trying to remember what I'm trying to say with it. I had it set to where like the damage that the output from the guns and then all the electric, you know, augments on the mandates, I crashed people's games if they teamed up with me for shit. I crashed my game a few times too. Good thing they one of the updates for the season when it got to this current season, luckily for me, that quality of life update that went through really fixed that issue. So
We are not one, but many!
Like I hopped on here this morning because I thought the title update that went through yesterday was for the new season. So I was like, oh cool, I can start building up for my Corvette. But no, I was wrong. It was just a fucking title update for this event, I guess. This is also why I don't mic up. I am horrible at speaking while gaming because then I get sidetracked.
One of us are coming to kill you! Too close! Guns away! That shotgun is mine! Fire away!
Oh, you're fucking kidding me right now. I hate it when that happens. Busy. I don't want to take on the other one. I am half tempted to swap nice. I'm thinking of throwing this on the satisfaction, throw this loadout, and then move that loadout to the fortune. Seems how I don't use this shit that often. Nice. I'm a sucker for really good mortars, and the LeFleur is one of them. And then the Eye of Heaven, and shit, what's the one that I have on my the Satisfaction? I've got like the Leaping Tiger or something like that. Oh no! Oh shit! Wow, this live stream got to see something rare. That is a rare sight indeed. Very rare. I don't go down that often, and when I do, it's because I'm in a big fight like that. Yeah, that one. I actually like that one. The burn effects on it are really good.
Don't let them get away! Shoot! Our friends will kill you! Want some more?
I used to have like quite a few built up sets, and then there was another viewer of mine that ran a game with me, ran quite a long live stream with me, going through doing some just standard pirate hunting, and then they were talking about their torpedo build they were doing, and I gave them some of my built up the Hakas and like 2 of my Requiems that I've had built. But I, surprisingly enough, do come across most of those, like Requiems and Dahakas a bit, so... Nice, we got that one, now we just gotta get this one. We got this, come on. Bah. That one went right overhead. There we go. Ah, damn it. You know what? You're the first person I've ever seen that does not run white jades on their supports. Because all I see are people running white jades and the healing bombarders. At least that's what I typically run into. See, that is the proper way to run supports. You got one support ship built for healing, one support built for debuffs and toying with enemy ships. Alright, I think the last thing we are going to do, because I got other things I have to do this morning, we're going to go ahead and Yeah. Yeah, I tried doing a white jade build and I ran into that same problem.
with like the double rhythm like that. Project Cerberus Veil. Field journal entry. Dr. Maureen Finn, lead meteorologist. Classified. Level Omega. Day 1. 11:42 p.m. GMT.
Cloud remains stationary.
Alright, we are going to
Ground is here. The sound began tonight. Regular pulses.
change this ship up.
Origin unknown, but it triangulated within the formation. A collection
I'm
of
gonna strip this one down, throw some just random shit on it because it's a helm ship.
pieces.
And I'm gonna use my heliports for the Corvette when that drops.
It almost seems like something like that, where it's like it just casts this giant, ominous, basically just smoke cloud for God knows how long. But for something to be that stationary moving, that'd be fucked up.
Well, I made the node comparison earlier, but now after the heartbeat, it might actually be like a creature in there,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, you'd have to. I mean, I think that's where it's leaning. But it'd be kind of sick. I love the idea of something floating too. Like that's what I love about the node. This idea of something floating there, but you just don't know what it is, or it's just this cloud formation,
Yep.
totally in disguise.
Did you ever read In the Mountains of Madness?
No, but I know of it. Or no, no, I've read that. I've read those books.
You know how at the end of the story they fly away in the plane and the giant like sail thing comes out of the city?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's kind of like a stereotypical like Lovecraft creature, but from his description of it, it's like a ship, almost like a living, breathing ship the size of a
Yeah.
city. I kind of have an image of that, like I forget the author's name, the guy that did the old depictions of hell with like all the weird abstract images of different demons and stuff like that, but like a creature out of one of those paintings, like a something not of our planet hiding in the cloud, or maybe the cloud itself is the thing. That's just what the creature looks like. I'm assuming it's a creature. It could also just be a presence or a ship or something like that. Who knows? Phase 2. The Sound of God. By morning, drumming was heard across the entire northern hemisphere. It was no longer limited to monitoring stations. People across Europe, the eastern United States, parts of Western Africa, and even as far as Argentina could be hearing it. Not just through the air, but through their bodies. The meteorologist is like, again, hearing works. You hear it. At the base of the skull, the hollows of the chest or behind the eyes, the sound was felt just as much as it was heard. Entire cities reported the vibrations. Hospitals began to fill, not from injury, but from confusion. Migraines, tinnitus, bleeding noses. Some people began to lose their minds, tormented by a sound they couldn't escape. Others seemed unfazed by the strange phenomenon. A woman in Bordeaux began convulsing and screamed,
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
before falling unconscious. At 1:06 a.m. GMT, Dr. Finn watched from the roof of the Nord Stream facility as the light changed again. Not dimmer, not quite. She struggled to name it. Shadows had lost their edges. Buildings looked
Right. Can't heal you if you're dead.
She raised her hand and
Sounds like arguments I would have when I
her
was
veins like
playing D&D and shit.
skin was paler than before. Hairs on her arm stood up. The drumming continued. Dr. Finn, the man from the Department of Anomalous Phenomenon, pushed through the still
When I say I play support in a game, it's usually because like it's a heavy like if I play my
cloud.
FPS games and stuff like that, my tactical games. If I say I'm playing support, it's because I've got the beefed up LMG or the beefed up AR that's built for range and accuracy.
Well, yeah. Point of view. It's like, why don't you fuck off and what? You don't see this thing coming towards us?
Exactly. It's like
That was his
Because I'm
response.
fucking weird like that.
this thing's like eating, it's consuming the top half of the planet. Everyone can hear it in their skull. And then a guy from the Department of Anomalous Phenomenon kicks open the door and says, I need to talk with you. Quite the view up here.
Quite the view. Nice way to live a bit lighthearted. The what department is he in? Oh, anomalous. I don't know why I thought you said McDonald's phenomena. What the fuck? Obese brain. Yeah, Ronald McDonald comes in.
Yeah, the secret What does Ronald sound like? Does he have a voice?
I don't think he's ever I think that if he speaks, his voice is so low that if he speaks, children shit their pants. That's what happens. So he has to remain quiet.
Does he ever
Looks at me
speak
like
in
this.
the media?
That hamburger wishes everything he touches would turn to McDonald's cheeseburger.
What would Ronald have to say?
I swear I've heard him
God
speak.
damn, this burger's tasty. That's what on the McDonald's can
No,
say.
no, I've heard that in every video. He's just smiling and like a mime.
He's like, dude, there's like I feel like there was like an ad campaign where he's like just giving the shush sign. And I was like, what the fuck is? Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine that?
What the? I don't like that.
You're in the play
This
place.
is between us now,
You're in the play
Billy.
place crawling around. You're in the play place crawling. Also, I love the Rock reference. The
That's where I've heard that. Okay, that's where the
what
voice.
you're thinking of.
That's it.
You're thinking of the
That's
Rock
what it is.
video where he's like,
What cheese there, Billy?
"What cheese there,
Is that Angry Jack's, Billy?
What the fuck you doing? Fucking calm down!
starts beating the shit out of the kid."
What the fuck are you looking at?
Jackson? Yeah.
That's so good.
What cheese there, Billy?
Yeah,
Got something to say, Billy?
Alright, now we've got ourselves a badass fucking build. Nah, it's probably not gonna be badass, but hey, it is what it is.
Note for the author.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's gonna end in like a few seconds. Alright, let's roll this and then we'll hop off for the morning.
What can I do for you, Jonas?
She asked her tone clicked into adult small talk.
Down the line!
The clown. She nodded once.
Oh, damn. Ooh. I am glad I put this back as a, as a bombarder. Right, as long as no one died. Shows you did your job. You're the team player. Ooh, I am liking this build. I actually like how I have like specified builds and then my Corvette's just gonna get specified as a something. I did read the Corvette, one of the key features of the Corvette here is you can now launch your hunting dowel without needing to be at a port. Like, I think that's pretty cool.
You'll be spending eternity in a watery grave! Today, you die like dogs!
I'm sorry, am I noticing this wrong, but do the frost whales, or whatever they are, on the front have, like, the Catoos, or whatever they're called? Or they fucking have a delayed explosion? Nice. Okay, I just now noticed that. Shows how much I pay attention to some of the base shit that gets put on my ships. I'm sure it does. Like I said, I don't necessarily pay attention to all the base stats. Like if there's certain weapons that I want as armament for a build, I'll look into those stats so I can learn what I can give and take with ascensions. Like, you know, my Heaven's Mandates, I made sure most of it was either amplified electric or soul mending, and then ended up getting some with, like, arid and stuff. Hey, I've come a long way. When I first started playing this game in the last season of Year 1, hey, it's a cool looking ship. Hey, that's a cool looking weapon. Oh, that one does, you know, burning damage? Cool. And now I've gotten into okay, Sloop of War has, like, added benefit to toxic damage and toxic resistance, so let's try to build around that. And then even changing it to my Heaven Mandate build, it still has a lot of the key features for the ship itself. So, like, I've come a long way. No more of the, oh, it looks cool. Now it's, oh, it looks cool and it's practical. It's cute. It thinks it's people. Nice.
I've been able to see a few things. For instance, Ich bin Hunter, Iron Glass Whiskey Bitter, Tonka, Foley State Toilet Tour, Babel's Possibility Learning Program
We've scored that shell, Captain! I'll see you later! Hope you enjoy the song!
3 weeks. Click the link in the description or go to babel.com.
Alright, we're gonna go to this port. And then we're gonna call it a morning. I may have to do that. Oh, they hit. That was beautiful. This is actually the first time I've ran them. I've had them from the winter event, Got, as you saw, I got one that was fully ascended, and then I had one that wasn't. So I kind of it depends. The event is depending how much I'm putting into it. I wasn't a big fan of the Moonshiner event to begin with, so it's like I'm not too worried about it now. I'm also not too worried about the faction war. I knew right off the bat that Compagnie was going to win, hence why I sided with the French on it. Also, historically, the Dutch were just complete tools, both in the history of piracy and then also my own uh, ancestral storyline. Alright, well, that's where we are going to call it. Thank you very much for everyone popping in. Big shout out to Flame Spike. You are awesome. Thank you for sitting and chit chatting with me. I enjoyed. No, at least to me, it didn't seem like there's good options. Also, didn't see when it started. I think it just recently started up again. Hence the title update I had either what was it yesterday or Monday. But yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, it started 2 days ago. All right. But like I was saying, thank you so much for stopping by. Um, I focused on it the first time it went around. That's the one gripe I have about this is they're doing so much at one time that they kind of forget they're a live service game. So they kind of just either keep the same event running forever or they bring one, drop it, you get used to that one, but then they bring back another one you weren't a fan of. But it happens. Thank you for stopping by. It really means the most. You guys have helped this channel grow immensely over the past couple of years. Also helps that I started actually getting the niche down. You know, I've got my set of games. This, Ace Combat series, the Fallout series, Ready or Not, are like the four main games. So, tonight we're going to come back with some more Fallout 4. We got to finish taking out Nuka World and getting those 2 sets of power armor to finish my power armor addiction there. Remember, everybody, be good to one another. Life's too short to sweat the small shit. Also, remember, new games and DLC is a hell of a lot cheaper than bail. And until tonight, my friends, stay freaky. Bye-bye.